no matter who it is, no matter what the subject matter is, we always get this from the MAGA crowd, right? If I play a clip of Donald Trump, or I play a clip of J.D. Vance, or I play a clip of Jim Jordan, or of Ted Cruz, or Lindsey Graham, in this case, Charlie Kirk, I always get the same thing. Play the whole clip. Don't cherry pick a portion of it. Play the whole clip. Fine, here's the whole fucking clip. Doesn't make them look any better.
Having an armed citizenry comes with a price. And that is part of liberty.
Wow.
Driving comes with a price. 50,000 people die on the road every year. That's a price. You get rid of driving, you'd have 50,000 less auto fatalities. But we have decided that the benefit of driving, speed, accessibility, mobility, having products, services, is worth the cost of 50,000 people dying on the road.
Wow.
So we need to be very clear that you're not going to get gun deaths to zero. It will not happen.
Right.
You can significantly reduce them through having more fathers in the home,
Yes.
by having more armed guards in front of schools. We should have an honest and clear reductionist view of gun violence, but we should not have a utopian one. You will never live in a society when you have an armed citizenry and you won't have a single gun death. That is nonsense. It's drivel. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal. It is rational. Nobody talks like this. They live in a complete alternate universe.
So there's the whole clip. How does that make him look any better? Just out of curiosity. He talked about how we have 50,000 deaths, motor vehicle deaths every year. Absolutely correct. Yet we still continue to drive. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. But here's what we do when it comes to those motor vehicle deaths. We take steps to mitigate it, right? We put in drunk driving laws. We put in seatbelt laws. We mandate that the manufacturers of vehicles make their cars safer. None of these things Charlie Kirk is willing to do when it comes to the subject of guns. He's not willing to expand background checks to include private sales. He's not willing to figure out a way to make sure that our mental health records are part of our background check system. He's not willing to mandate that manufacturers of weapons put in biometric safety devices and things of that nature. Therein lies the difference between Charlie Kirk's comparison with 50,000 gun driving deaths a year and the gun deaths a year, right? He's saying that we've accepted both, right? We're going to continue to drive despite the fact that 50,000 of us die on the roads each year. He's absolutely correct. But we've taken steps to mitigate it. We've taken steps to reduce those numbers. He then says that we're going to have gun deaths if you have an armed citizenry. You're absolutely right. Where he fucks up is when he says it's worth it. Is it worth it if we don't do anything at all? It's worth it to not do anything to try and mitigate gun deaths. I disagree. See, if Charlie Kirk was willing to have a conversation about taking steps within the gun industry, within the gun world, to mitigate deaths the way we have within the auto industry, within the driving world, then me and Charlie Kirk could sit down and have a conversation about this. But that's not what he wanted. He wanted unfettered access to guns while still loving the regulations and the safety features that go along with driving. And ironically, what were his excuses or his ways that we could mitigate gun deaths? We could have a father in the home. Really? The guy who killed you, Charlie, wasn't from a fatherless family. He was from a tight-knit family, a family where the father spent a lot of time with the kids around guns. Yeah, the whole clip doesn't make him look any better. It makes him look dumber, and it reinforces the fact that we have now the right and ability to say that while what happened to Charlie Kirk was grotesque, it was worth it in order to keep our Second Amendment rights, because all we're doing is quoting Charlie Kirk.